So mga sangkay, ito may breaking news, no? Isa pong mataas na leader daw nitong Hamas, mga sangkay, ang naitumba ngayon. So sino kaya ito? Yan po ang ating alamin at pag-usapan po natin ngayon. Hello guys, what's up? Magandang oras po sa inyong lahat. So ito nga po, mayroon po tayong bagong update ngayon tungkol po sa gulo doon po sa Middle East. Usapang digmaan nito ng Israel against Hamas. Alam nyo naman ang sitwasyon na ito mga sangkay, no, na talagang tumitindi. Ngayon, ayon po sa latest update, mataas daw po itong opisyal ng Hamas na nadali ng Israel. So, alamin po natin. But anyway guys, bago tayo magsimula, paki-subscribe po muna yung ating YouTube channel. Ayan, sa baba ng video na to, makikita nyo po yung subscribe button. Pindutin nyo lamang po yan, tapos i-click nyo yung bell at i-click nyo po yung all. Sa mga nanonood naman po sa Facebook, i-follow nyo po yung ating Facebook page. Ngayon, very interesting itong balitang to mga sangkay kasi matagal-tagal na po tayong hindi nakakapag-update tungkol po dito sa digmaan ng dalawang bansa, no? Actually, ano po ito? Hamas laban po sa Israel, mga sangkay. Hindi po kabuuhan ng Palestine. So ngayon, ito po yung breaking news.
We start this out with the breaking news. The Palestinian militant group Hamas has said that its political leader, Ismail Haniyeh, has been killed in Iran. A statement from the group
So sa Iran nadali, mga sangkay, no?
said he was killed in an Israeli raid on a house in the Iranian capital, Tehran, that he was staying in. Israel's military is not commenting. It said the raid took place after he had attended the inauguration of the new Iranian president.
Nako. So nag-attend pala ito mga sangkay sa inauguration ng bagong presidente ng Iran. So ngayon, ewan ko lang kung lalaki ba ang issue na to? Yung lalaki ang gulo dahil po dito sa pangyayari.
Ismail Haniyeh had been leading negotiations with Israel, and his death is likely to affect any chances of progress. Hamas official described the assassination as a grave escalation that will not go unpunished. One of Ismail Haniyeh's bodyguards is also said to have died. So let's just take a closer look at who Ismail Haniyeh was.
Okay, ngayon, marami pong balita tungkol dyan. Ito, binalita din po dito sa ating bansa.
Napatay umano sa Iran ng political leader ng Hamas na si Ismail Haniyeh ayon sa Palestinian militant group at
Ismail Haniyeh. Ito yung pangalan.
Iranian state media. Ayon sa Hamas, nasawi ang kanilang pinuno sa isang raid sa kanya mismong bahay.
Pinuno pala talaga nila ito.
Nasa Iran si Haniyeh upang dumalo sa panunumpa ng bago nitong presidente.
Last just 12 hours, West Asia has witnessed 3 different attacks against Iran-backed groups. It started with an Israeli bombing of Lebanon's capital Beirut, where Israel claimed that it managed to kill Hezbollah's most senior military commander. The rising tensions were topped with the American bombing of an airbase in Baghdad that targeted Iraq's Popular Mobilization Forces.
Grabe itong nangyayari ngayon dyan sa Middle East, no? Lumalala po ng lumalala. Mga sangkay, marami nga po ang nagsasabi na saan nga ba patutungo itong nangyayari dyan sa West Asia? Papunta na nga ba ito sa digmaang pandaigdigan?
And soon after that,
Ito, lalala itong mga sangkay. Itong tension na ito, mas lalo pong titindihan ngayong political leader ng Hamas ang nadali.
Of Iran, that is in Tehran, Hamas's chief Ismail Haniyeh was assassinated by the Israelis. Now, these coordinated attacks have come as the latest addition to Israel and Iran's long shadow war, which might be nearing a flashpoint. Take a look.
Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh has been killed in Tehran. Haniyeh was Hamas's exiled political chief and had spent much of his time in recent years in Qatar. He was appointed to the top job in 2017, but while he lived in exile, Yahya Sinwar acted as the leader of Hamas in Gaza, which is why his role in Hamas's October 7th attack is not clear. On that day,
Ang tanong dito mga sangkay, ngayong wala na po yung political leader nitong Hamas, ano ba, matatalo na ba ng Israel ng husto? Actually, mga sangkay, pagkakaalam ko, medyo nasasakote na daw po ng Israel yung mga kampo na nasa ilalim ng lupa, mga sangkay, nitong Hamas. So ngayong nawala na po yung chief ng Hamas, ano ba? Lalo na ba silang dadapa, mga sangkay, o lalo nang matatalo sila ng Israel? O lalo pa itong magpapalala sa tensyon?
Haniyeh was captured watching the attack and celebrating and praying. And over the years, Haniyeh had a major hand in building up Hamas's fighting capacity.
So siguro matagal na itong inaano, no? Sa bagay, yung Israel naman, sinasabi po talaga nila na ang hinahunting po talaga nila ngayon, yung mga matataas na opisyal na nitong Hamas. Kasi ito po yung nagpapatakbo sa kanila eh.
Partly by nurturing ties with Iran, where he has now been killed. Well, Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that Haniyeh was targeted at his residence in Tehran. That's a statement by the IRGC. Haniyeh was on a visit to Iran for the swearing-in ceremony of the newly elected Iranian president.
Yun. Nagpunta siya doon para po umattend sa isang inauguration sa bagong pinuno ng Iran.
Masoud Pezeshkian, after which his residence was attacked in Iran. He attended the swearing-in ceremony on Tuesday. Early this morning, his residence in Tehran was struck, resulting in the death of himself and also his other bodyguards. In a statement, the Hamas group said that he was killed in a treacherous Zionist raid on his residence in Tehran. While a senior Hamas official said that the leader's killing will not go unanswered.
Nako, ayan na nga po. So, ang pagkawala daw po ng kanilang leader, magmimit sa ito. Kumbaga, hindi pwedeng wala silang isasagot dito. So, yan po yung dapat paghandaan ng Israel dahil lalala po talaga ang tensyon na ito. Samantalang, matagal na rin naman po talaga pinaghahandaan nitong Israel, mga sangga. Actually, noon pa po, hinahagila po talaga nila itong mga leader ng Hamas. At ngayon, tingin ko, isa po itong malaking tagumpay for Israel, itong pagkawala ng chief ng mismong kalaban nila.
But the Hamas chief's death was not the only blow to Iran-backed militia. In fact, it was the third such attack within just over 6 hours. The target on Haniyeh came to...
Ayan, mga sangkay, may nangyari din po, no? Na isang top official o top commander nitong Hezbollah ang nadali din po ng Israel. So, ang mga target pala ngayon ng Israel, mga sangkay, yung mga pinuno nitong mga grupo na nakapaligid sa kanila kasi itong Israel, mga sangkay, bagamat maliit lamang po silang bansa, pero napapalibutan po sila, ayan po, napapalibutan po sila ng maraming kalaban. So ngayon, ang target pala nila ay yung mga top official, kagaya po na ito. Commander po yan ng Hezbollah, nadali din po nila.
Just hours after Israel claimed to have killed Hezbollah's most senior military commander in a strike on...
So halos magkakasabay ito, mga sangkay, mga matataas na opisyal.
Beirut. The Israel Defense Forces have said that the attack killed Fuad Shukra in Beirut, but his condition is unclear. Lebanese government officials and Hezbollah sources have said that Shukra had survived the attack, after which there was an attack on Tehran, which killed Hamas's leader Ismail Haniyeh. Meanwhile, as regional tensions increased further after Israel's strike in Beirut, the United States also carried out a strike in Iraq. It carried out the strike. The attack hit a base in Musayib, which was...
So, magkasama yung Israel at Amerika sa laban na ito, mga sangkay, ngayon dyan, sa Middle East. Ang tanong dyan, lalala ba ang tensyon na ito o mapapahupa na ngayon ang mga top officials, top commander mismo, mga chief, nito mga kalaban ng Israel ay napabagsak po nila. So, kayo mga sangkay, ano po ang inyong opinion? Just comment down below. Meron po akong isang YouTube channel. Ito po ay Sangkay Janjan Daily. Dito po ako nag-upload ng mga vlogs. So, hanapin niyo po ito sa YouTube. Then, click the subscribe, click the bell, and click all. Ako na po yung magpapaalam. Mag-iingat pong lahat. God bless everyone.